Dave Clark, I'm a journalist, and recently I was invited to attend a low-key award ceremony for some of the young people who live at the Plymouth Foyer, who themselves took part in the 4 challenges identified by the John Muir Trust as part of a programme provided by Greenwood Music in their 40 acres of ancient woodland.
Yeah, I just wanted to welcome you. It's really good to see you all after I don't know how many weeks it's been.
The Plymouth Foyer provides a safe, nurturing place for young people who are experiencing homelessness to live, learn and flourish.
And we just wanted to get together really just to celebrate the achievement.
The John Muir Foundation has identified 4 challenges that promote a holistic approach to outdoor experiences. Discover, explore, conserve and share.
So without further ado, I will press play and hope that we've got everything in place.
And these 4 challenges all took part with Greenwood Music, which is itself a social enterprise providing programmes of well-being activities in a relaxed and beautiful natural environment. Before we hear from those young people who took part, let's just have a quick word from 2 of the directors of Greenwood Music.
Hi, I'm Phil and I'm one of the directors of Greenwood Music. We have a 40-acre woodland which we want to get people into to enjoy themselves primarily, to relax, to find some sense of space, but also to give back and learn and educate, so that education can go beyond the woodlands. You know, they can take it back to their own environments, their own homes, whether they be out in the countryside or like the guys here at the foyer in the city. So it gives them a taste of something, it gives them an awareness, and that's at some point all you can ask for, and you can just hope that that awareness sticks and goes in, so when they look at something else, they look at something with different eyes rather than just seeing a tree or not thinking about the rubbish that's on the floor. You know, an awareness of nature. But you throw a stone in the pond, you create ripples, and that's my sort of analogy of how this works.
My name's Aidan. I'm one of the directors of Greenwood Music. So John Muir was a famous Victorian thinker really, and a poet. He was born in Scotland, but he moved over to America. And he's probably best known outside of his poetry for his campaigning to make natural spaces available to everybody. There's a trust, they're run by the John Muir Trust, and their reward is trying to encourage people to just engage with nature more. So it works around 4 challenges, and there's different levels, and you have to complete each of the challenges. And we try and embed it whenever we're doing sort of 20-hour or more programs, embed it into our programs so people can achieve the John Muir challenges whilst also having a great experience with us. The challenges are around discovering a wild place, exploring it, doing something to conserve it, and then sharing it. So that's an absolute natural fit. You saw tonight that tonight was about sharing images and getting feedback. That's the sharing it part. We did conservation work. They discover a wild place. It's 40 acres of ancient Cornish woodland, and they do something to conserve it along the way. So it's a natural fit.
So the absolute natural fit: discover, explore, conserve and share. So let's hear from those people who took part.
And we have an award here for Kira.
Yay, go Kira! Thank you for having us. It was amazing. I'm sure everyone here enjoyed it, and we're all very grateful for the time and experience.
So Kira, how did you hear about the award?
I heard about the award through the foyer staff, and they asked if I wanted to join on nature conservation work, and I said yes, because why not?
So first, would Brendan come up to...
Yay, Brendan! Go Brendan! Go Brendan!
Okay.
So Brendan, what did you think when you first were given the opportunity to do this award?
I was shitting myself because I've never done anything like it before.
So Sam, you were a little bit more up for it than everybody else?
Yes, because I used to do. I've done scouts for almost 10 years,
Okay.
clubs and scouts and that. So anything to do with like nature or anything like that, love getting involved in.
Okay, and what about you, Alicia? What was your thought on that? Did you go for it straight away, or did you have little reservations?
Yeah, I went for it straight away. It's just something new to do, so I just wanted to try it out.
It can get very stressful around city centre sometimes and that, and caught up in all the crap you do in normal day-to-day life. So when you get down into the woods and that, you can just forget about all the bollocks and just enjoy it.
Is that right? What about you? How did you feel about the woods when you first saw them?
That was really interesting for me because it was the first time in the UK to going in nature, and as he said, the sound of the birds and the river, and I've got more experience now because we learned something new.
We are honoured to present the Discovery Award to Alicia.
Alicia, what did you do? What kind of things did you do that were memorable?
I made a spoon. I made a knife. I think it was a knife.
You still got them?
Yeah. Still got the spoon and a knife. And I don't know. It was just like it was just different, you know, being out in that like an environment.
Yeah.
Like you're not doing things that you would normally do down here.
Brendan, when you left, how was that experience compared to what you thought it was going to be like?
Less stressful, because I thought it would be a lot more like, I thought we'd do a lot more than that. It was like I thought it would be a bit more stricter. I was mainly just tired,
What was that?
because it was a long day.
Okay. Did you stay overnight?
Yeah.
What did you sleep under? A tent or?
Initially, then we went outside.
Okay. What was that like?
Well, that
Cold.
Was it? Did you like that? What was it? Horrendous? Did you say?
Yeah. At first, because we all tried keeping the fire lit,
Yeah.
and then it started getting really, really cold.
Yeah.
And we was all out at the start, and then wake up in the morning, there's only 2 people left because they were all gone in the tents.
Okay, Kira. What about you? Did you manage to stay out all night, or did you?
Yeah, we, like Alicia said, we started out by the fire, and it was keeping them warm, and it was, you know, we were all huddled together. But I think because there were only limited camp beds, I was on like one of the log chairs,
Okay.
and it got very uncomfortable very quickly. So I walked back to the tent, but walking back it was like really nice actually going through, and it was dark and you could see all the stars in the sky and everything, and it was really like just peaceful.
And Zarek, about you? Have you had a chance to think about what it was that you enjoyed the most?
The most important thing for me was we all worked together and we were happy.
Yeah.
We ate together as a family and we were happy.
Even though we all live together, we don't actually spend like time together. Like it may look like we do, but we don't.
Right.
And all of us, like obviously being in the same place where we live, but all being together and doing something, it's like it's just totally so much more different, and it's something to like always like a memory, because like you're doing something really different compared to like what you would normally do.
There was loads of stuff that was good. Like, there was like certain like friends who I like got closer to, which was nice.
Sam, I was going to ask you as well what you like the most.
Cooking.
Cooking.
I enjoy cooking on an open fire,
Yeah.
so I enjoy doing that the most.
What about you, Kira? What did you enjoy the most?
Helping Iden pull out some of the roots that were around the woods area, 'cause it can kill off other plant species.
Yeah.
So going around with him and picking up them, and you know, making sure all the roots are out. I don't know why, but it was just really like satisfying.
We have Abby.
Oh, and Abby.
Oh, Muir, can you shake hands or there's your certificate?
I'm going to ask you, Alicia, first. What did you like least?
It being cold. Like
Cold.
nothing else was really bad. It was all nice.
The
but it
cold
was-
got to you.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
What about you, Kira? Is there anything you found a little bit off?
Everything was great until the morning after the night that we'd stayed, and we were putting down all the tents, and because it was daylight you could see all of the spiders that were in the tents, and you could see them all coming out and crawling out of all the little holes that they were hiding in. It was just like, oh.
The next John Muir Award is to Sam.
Lack of sleep. To your new place, you always sleep with one eye open and that, so some people don't have the privilege to be able to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So jump on it.
It's definitely able to get out of your comfort zone. If you go there, you have to be like open to do new things, and you have to be able to be like, yeah, you know what, screw it, we'll do this, we'll do that, and try and experience everything you can out of it.
Next, the award goes to Holly.
I had an amazing time every single little bit, but I did not like the sleeping bit because of issues. So I enjoyed it. And
I think you shouldn't underestimate the challenge of going and staying outdoors in the woods like that. It is a huge challenge.
I haven't got any negative. It was all like marvelous for me.
You feel thoroughly enjoyed your company as well. We love sharing the woods with you because you were such a great bunch all the way through. And we do mean that. It was a really special piece of work. The other thing I just wanted to say is thank you to Martin and Beth and all the other staff because they put so much into that.
they took their own time to go and do it and sit again.
So I think a round of applause for Beth and Martin. And on that note, Best Dressed in the Woods award goes to Bethany Pierce.